Hello, peoples of the internets, and welcome to the fake news. A slow week, but we still have to get through the news which is fake. Anyway, on to the first. We have to watch some cheese. Yes, a company in Switzerland has made a watch using cheese. It's not entirely made of cheese, but it does have cheese on the frame thing of it, whatever the technical word for that is. Anyway, it was created as a protest about the Swiss-made label only being 60% Swiss-made and not having to really have Switzerland's metal and things that can be made in Asia, something like that. And it costs $1 million to buy this watch. You know, it's a bit out of budget. I was aiming for £999,999.99p. Or dollars in that case. Anyway, moving on. We have Fishy Meals. Yes, a hook was found inside a Northern Catch chunky cod fillet from Aldi. Which is probably an Aldi brand anyway. And the claimed metal detector couldn't pick it up. As you'll see, it was probably one of the ones in the bottom left hand corner, just a little consumer metal detector that can't really detect metal that well. And this was not the first incident of metal being found in Aldi's food. There was some more stuff found, shards as well and things. Anyway, Rover Tailgating. Yes, there was recently a bus tour for dogs and the humans, with a voiceover and all telling you what's what. Sadly, the tour, aka publicity stunt, has now finished, so we can now fill our roads with actual rovers again, with wood trim. Hooray! Anyway, we have a good news next. Potholes Ahoy! Probably the most British news article we've had in this series. Anyway, the RAC is claiming a 24% increase in potential pothole related call-outs from October to December. Now this is probably not the cold weather, but just the fact that our roads completely collapse in cold weather. Yeah, more fragile than an ice lake. Damage includes suspension components, but not tyres, which is kind of a shame because a lot of cars have run flats that can barely even take potholes these days. It would be interesting to see how many back pains there were from those people that got sport suspension and run flats. Not really optimised for British roads, but people buy them anyway. Anyway, we do have a wandering soul to finish us off. A man has actually sent his shoe into a trade centre Wales. Because, you know, men's shoes always look like the one I use in my picture. And he wants to get his foot in the door early. But I don't think it's going to work because he sent a shoe in. And a shoe doesn't really have a foot in unless... Yeah, I don't want to think about having a severed foot arriving in a box in the office. It's not a very pleasant thought. And someone said, that is brilliant. No, not the thought, the shoe. Anyway, there's our messy referencing. So goodbye, until another day.